Hello everybody, and welcome to Day Job. I am your host, Code Marvelous. And we are gonna play some Netrunner today. That's what we're gonna do. I don't know how you feel about that, but I feel pretty good about it. So we're playing a Liza deck that came in second at Polish Nationals. Liza's not something that I have a ton of experience with, so this is gonna be a ton of fun, and we're gonna figure it out. So, I don't know to what degree Blue Sun is on high-profile target, but I think we're going to take the risk that they're not. That seems right. That could end up being the wrong decision, but we're going to power through it. Well, let's hit HQ. Let's see what's there. Probably like a Mausolus. Okay, so it's a border control. So we'll say you can fire all that. Now we're gonna go to R&D. See if they can also res that. Doesn't look like they can. Yeah, I guess Sapper fires. We'll trash that. Let's go into HQ. Lol. And then we'll de-res that. It's worth noting if they are a high-profile target deck, at some point we're just going to get, like, blown up. Alright, well, let's go into R&D. Right, we're just applying lots of pressure and drawing while doing so. We'll see if we can entice them into a trash here. That might be the SDS that they're just going to try to slow roll, right? No, it's Orishida, okay. Alright, so let's roll into R&D. Ouch. That certainly doesn't feel great. So we do need to get a Breaker Town sometime in the foreseeable future here. So let's draw. Let's draw again. Let's get this down before something weird happens. I guess we're just going to keep drawing for now. Yeah, we definitely need to get Amakua down. They're starting to take away with our money. water. You can get in my lap, I swear. I have never in my whole life met a cat as needy as you. You're the most dog-like cat. Where is... Well, I mean, I guess we are a 50-card deck. Blue Sun has to be tough. A tough matchup, right? Because we're not going to be able to get through anything. We're just kind of, like, locked out. Yeah, I don't know. Because we know that there's a barrier in here. And that's going to be the SDS. We're going to lose Bugalter. Yep. Well, there's the Amakua, at least. I guess we gotta try to go for stuff, right? But if this is like another Chiashi, we're fucked. Ah, fine. Fire it. Like, I don't think we're going to be able to stabilize this game, unfortunately. Because we're never going to be able to get turtle counters now. And the deck relies on being able to get turtle counters early. Alright, let's draw. Let's draw again. Let's draw again. Yeah, unfortunately, I think we're pretty badly cooked here. There's no barrier breaker in this? I guess the Eater is supposed to cover it. Alright, we're going to try to recover. So let's do this first. See if we can get the pop here. They're thinking about it. Lots of triggers. Let's see if we get the pop here. Because now this Eater makes it so that we can get through. We're in a very bad way, though, because they can just, like, hostile out, right? So we'll break all that. We'll break all that. Oh, no, my, how the turns have tabled. Right. Because now, we're going to go into server 3 and we're going to clear out this upgrade. which is probably going to be like a baddie. Yep, and then probably get the access on R&D while we can. Trashing our pad taps. They do not like them, which is fair, you know? And they do cost one less to get rid of. Perfect. This might be the turn off that we needed, though. Because now we're going to be able to get counters on Amakua. Oh man, we're not going to be able to get counters on Amakua. Okay. We finally got counters on Amakua. Okay. Let's Paragon. No, we will not put Inside Job to the bottom of the stack. Let's Dirty Laundry into Archives. Probably. Morning, Dave. How's it going? I think Ops is the right call. So Punitive out of the hand. 4 credits for our trouble. Nope. Did they draw into it? Looks like they drew into it. Good game. So we had a bit of a slow start, but we had started to kind of turn things over. So I got a sense in this first game of how things are supposed to go. So let's try to find another game. It's always tough. It's like a very different tempo management. It's a lot more like fast and loose and aggressive early than I'm usually used to. But yeah, I don't know. I'm excited. I'm trying out new stuff. November 2nd, we're going to be doing a stream about the new Anarch on here. So make sure that you tune in for that. Also, starting in November, I'm going to be doing Marvel Champions content. So that'll be exciting as well. Wednesday, October 23rd. I'm just responding to a recruiter email. Thank you for getting back to me. Hope you had a nice weekend. That date would work for me. Jess? Ginny, thank you for getting back to me. I hope you had a nice weekend. That date would be perfect for an interview. Why don't we do 10 a.m.? I look forward to meeting with you and Brian in person. Thank you, Dan Spinoza. Perfect. Just trying to get over the line, you know? Yeah, things have been looking up. I've got a lot more things getting to like second and third interviews. I'm just really digging my heels in that I want positions that are actually like nice, and I'm not gonna sell myself short and be really unhappy in a position like I was previously just to have a job. So the hiring process is taking a lot longer because I'm not willing to be in a shitty job situation just for the sake of having a job, you know? Too many people, I feel, get really concerned about having a job, and feeling grateful for having a job. Which, if you're in like something that you're really passionate about, you absolutely should, right? There's definitely a breach dome in the bin here. But if you're not in like a passion career, this idea of like feeling like super grateful that somebody gives you a job is not something I understand, because you're working, right? They are paying you, so because you are giving a significant amount of your time to make them money or provide additional value than what you're being paid to that enterprise. So it's an exchange, and you should consider yourself an equal in that exchange. Now, since I don't have anything important in my hand, do you think it's worth going into archives for the free draw? That can't be the right play, right? I think I like need to find an Amakua, right? Or actually, let's just inside job HQ. Hey Chris, thank you for the sub. Boo. Oh yeah, I'll take that. Thank you. Oh my gosh, and we keep the breaker. Okay. Perfect. Yeah, I think that's the right. I think that's the right way to view it, Dave. All right, Wednesday the 23rd at 10 a.m. Interview with Beacon Group. Meeting with Brian. What was his name? Menachella. Okay, let's think. Let's put this down. Let's draw, let's draw, let's draw. Ag Infusion is such a tough nut for me to crack. That's something maybe we should play today. Because I think there's a tremendous amount of power there. That is not, like, I've dabbled in the Hydra deck, but I've never done any, like, serious work with it. Alright. So I think now we can afford to put this down and run archives. We're going to hit the Breach Dome. It's going to suck real bad. So we definitely need to get the Nisei, right? Because the Nisei is how they combo out and beat us, right? And look at that. Alright, so let's see if that's in an agenda. It is. Do we just try to inside job it? Yeah, let's inside job it. I think maybe we do R&D now because we're not getting in there. Oh shit, we're just gonna get thrown. No, it's not a good game. We can still go get Bogalter. Hey, we got an E-save for our troubles. And they're gonna have very little money here. We'll go all the way through here just to get the counter. No, we will not send Eater to the bottom of the stack. Gosh, the amount of positive tempo that you get with Liza is just out of control. Yeah, I mean, this deck has components that make it less vulnerable to kill. Like it has the dorm computers and stuff. Ooh, that's weird. Why is it not giving me the match and break? No, do not send Falsified to the bottom. They're just burning through their ice here. Trying to keep us out. Oops. Alright, what do we lose on Breach Dome? Okay, good. Multiple Breach Domes. Let's go back in. I guess that's not surprising because then they can make Amakua mining really, really bad for you without having to actually invest anything in it, which makes sense, right? Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, first things first, let's go into R&D and see if we can force a res or a use of the ability. Because we're at the magic number here of 6, where we can break any good Jinteki ice that they'd want to use. Yeah, they're thinking whether or not the Kakugo is better for them resed or better on-res to throw us into the Anansi, which is a decent question, right? Okay, so they do res, which means that they can still throw us. I think we break here. Because now they got fuck all going on. I think we're going to take the 9 here. We're going to go into server 1. Break, break, break. We're going to see what gets rolled on the bones. So 2 credits. Break, break. Continue on with our lives. I have to wonder if they're going to toss us. No, okay. And then just get some credits and get rid of this dorm computer. Yeah, they're like, no thanks. So what's our play now? They don't have any money. I think maybe let's just inside job R&D, since we're not going to get to use it on the remote basically ever. Okay. So we just basically need to survive a single turn. And then a Stargate should finish it for us, right? Because they still have no money, which is a big deal. And we still have a lot of hit points left, right? So they do have that thimble rig. So let's go ahead and Stargate. Let's break it. Let's Paragon first, like a smart person. We'll get rid of the Tithonium. Yeah, Boris, I'm really enjoying it. Is it worth going into HQ here? I don't think it is. I think we just armor up, and we're playing Hit Point Runner. So Wednesday, yep. Okay, so let's Stargate. Let's Paragon. No, Diversion of Funds can stay. We'll get rid of the Chrysium Grid. Let's see if we can peel the ice off. Let's go into HQ. Let's break. And let's say ice. There's a Philotic in there. Okay. But yeah, job hunt wise, things are looking up. It's tiring, you know? It's tiring to do interviews and phone calls and stuff and try to be the best version of yourself basically every day, talking to people. Yeah, I've been working with some headhunting agencies, but financial headhunting is kind of weird because a lot of times what the financial headhunters are really looking to do is pack people into these contract positions because that's the way a lot of the firms work now. Where you're on for a specific project or the rollout of a specific product, and then they're like, well, there's a chance you could get hired, but that doesn't ever actually happen, or it's very rare that it happens. Usually, if for no other reason than the people who are working full-time usually have an extremely high level of disdain for the temps. and it's just kind of miserable, right? What is this? So that's the thimble rig. That's not surprising. I think it's worth it to go into HQ. You're gonna baddie us. Alright, I'm gonna say 1. Okay, we get through. Draw 2 cards. Let's get rid of your money. I wonder if the Nisei token gets used here. If it does, that's very good for us. Yeah, Caesar, I appreciate that. Thanks. Yeah, it's tough, right? Job hunting's tough. So that's probably the Philotic, right? I think Ag Infusion is really strong, if only because it really leverages all the really great ice. Oh no, we want that one. Gosh, where are your agendas? I think you have access to all the really good ice as Ag Infusion, plus an ability that people are not very good at dealing with. Yeah, so they get the Philotic out of their hand. Super duper wise play on their part. Not something we had the power to get to, right? Okay, so there's an oboe. So I think we just draw up and then we go get it, right? Oh, right. Yeah, because if they can't get the preemptive, we just win. I think Palan is also quite strong. So let's just go into archives. Good game. Very close. That was a really good game. Finally gave you up. All right. That was a pretty good game. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, I mean, I think Pilana and Ag Infusion are really strong. Um, I also think IG is really, really strong because it's a like scrub killer. Like if people aren't practiced against it, they just fold up like a paper towel. So this should be neat. I think this is a keep. We got a lot of nice tools, right? And we got the SMC, so I think this is a keeper. One of the strongest players from the New York meta, Kat Shen, took IG to Worlds, and she ended up being 17th. She ended up IDing when maybe she shouldn't have, and that kept her out of the cut. But she was just destroying people because she's really practiced and strong with the deck. But also, people were just not practiced or teched for it. And when people, it's like when the Hot Tubs deck would go around like once every few months or some variant of it. When you're not practiced against that style of deck, it can just like tear you apart, right? Hey, Squog. Alright. So what's the call on Embezzle for this style of deck, do we think? Well, let's Dirty Laundry and get a little information. Let's say ice. Let's Dirty Laundry into R&D, see what's there. And then let's go check one of these cards. Yep, can't have that. Alright, I'm gonna have to move my face. Bum, 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 bum. Like a portal into my magic room here. Okay. So I think we're gonna put this down. We're going to expose an ice and make a run. So what's on HQ? Gatekeeper. Now we're going to go into R&D. We're going to go get Amakua. So fully operational is what's there. Let's get some money. Let's go check archives. They did discard some stuff. So what did they discard? An archived and a fully op. Okay. And then let's hit R&D again. Just to get a counter. Because the counters are life, right? We're just a Blastoise, you know? Out here trying to power up. How do people feel about me and Thomas from the Ghost Branch meta doing Marvel Champions content? Yeah. All right. So let's go into R&D. And let's just get some cash. All right, so let's go into R&D. What is that? I'm going to say that that's an agenda. Oof, I was right. Let's go get it. Boo. I have to have the other one in hand to show, though. Okay. Alright, that's not the end of the world. We also know that there's another one in hand now. Yeah. 2 interviews this week. Feels good. Set an alarm for 8 a.m. tomorrow.
Okay, it's on.
Nice. Okay, let's go get rid of Lakshmi right now. Yep, they're gonna say that I can't get... We're gonna go in here. We're gonna say asset. Oh, there's an efficiency committee in there too. Let's go into HQ. Oh, that feels bad, huh? And then let's check R&D. Don't need the dorm computer in this matchup. The Okay, so we got to go into HQ first. Because that way they don't get the reses to be able to protect the agendas. Yep, so that's the secret sauce there. Let's go over here and see what this is, because whatever this is, we don't want them to have it. Yeah, we'll leave that for now. Gosh, this deck is a lot of fun. I'm having a blast. Are you all having a blast? This feels great. Alright, well, let's hit R&D, because this is the vanilla. So let's see if we can force the res while there's no Lakshmi down. Then let's go into archives and go get that. Okay. Alright, let's get rid of the special order. Use of a Vitruvius counter there to save an agenda is very good for us. Let's break. We'll get rid of the ice, of course. Unfortunately, we do have to get rid of that. And then here we're going to go into HQ and we're going to see if we can snipe one of the 2 global foods that's now in there. And we got it. They're in a bad way, just because of how positive on forward tempo we are, right? I don't think that's a good play. Alright, so let's go into archives. We're going to Paragon. Oh no, we definitely won't want that. We're going to expose an ice and make a run. Get more counted, because this is just like... It's immediately like nothing happened, right? And sure, they could keep purging and putting like a single ice down, but we have inside jobs and stuff. Like it's not a good use of their time, in my opinion. All right, so let's go into archives. We're gonna Paragon. Oh no, I do not want to put Sure Gamble to the bottom of the stack. We'll gamble, gamble. And we will go get another counter. Because we're just like clicking for credits over here. And then we have the Buchalter as like an ace in the hole to still be able to pressure HQ. Okay. So let's go ahead and inside job server 1. Yeah, you can't have that. Let's go over here. We have a lot of money. Yeah, and they haven't put any ice on archives, so they're just not really slowing down our ability to recharge the turtle. Which is really gonna cost them the game in the long run, right? Oof. Uniced cards is not the best. All right, so I'm gonna say that that's an agenda. Let's run over here. See what this is. No trash. Let's see what this is. No trash. It's inside job server 1. So we go right past the gatekeeper, which was the only thing that we really feared. Ooh. Nice. Now, at least they're going to have to go broke to score this, which is really good. That was a nice play on their part. So here we're going to put this down. We're going to run archives. We're going to go get an Amakwa. We're going to Stargate. And we're just going to go get it. Good game. They were going to have a hard time comboing out. All right. I think this is a fine hand, right? They're all good hands, right? Because the whole thing is like, oh, we're playing against friend of the show, Boris. It was lovely meeting Boris at Worlds. All right. So we're just gonna go ham sandwich, right? Oh, okay. Good game. Well, we got blown up, which happens sometimes. When you're Liza, sometimes you just get a missile sent through your house. Gotta dust off my suit for this interview. It's so funny to join other communities because I'm joining the community groups for Marvel Champions, and they're like, are you that Code Marvelous? I'm like, yeah, as much as that means literally anything, yes. Good luck, have fun. Hopefully we don't get blown up. Yeah, I don't want to wait for my life to be over. Okay, let's hit archives. Let's see if we can get an inside job. Actually, I'm sorry. Yeah, we can't have that lurking, right? These dorm computers are pretty funny. So I guess the question always is going to be, do we take the risk, right? Like, when do we decide? This is part of the nuance of this style of deck that I'd like to practice more and kind of wrap my head around. Is like, when is the situation where I decide that it's okay? You know what I'm saying? Okay. Oh, man. So I think here, we're going to drop this, and we're going to try to doof. Ouch. Because we literally do not have... Oh, we can't even get through. Alright, let's go into R&D, because we literally don't have a barrier breaker. Which seems a strange omission. We're gonna get a missile shot through our house. Okay, well, at least... So I'm gonna say asset. Well, that's bad. You know, that's pretty bad for us. I think we're pretty fucked. And I think that's gonna happen sometimes, right? Like, sometimes you draw the nuts, and sometimes the nuts draw you, right? Like, we're not built. We're built for aggression against like certain styles of builds. Yeah, I don't know. I think we're gonna be hard. I think we're gonna be hard pressed to win this one. Yeah, like yellow's always gonna be a huge problem for us. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think we get out of this one. Yeah, and a lot of these cards, unfortunately, that we're really leaning on in this deck are for, like, Palana and, like, other, like, Glacier matchups to, like, D-Res Ice and stuff, or, like, against Asset Spam. I really, like, this kind of Asmari is, I think, very strong, because it's really good against Criminals, and it's really good against Anarchs, and it has a decent game against Shapers. Like, this is just going to be, like, it's going to be a nightmare for us to generate any money from here. Because we don't even have like a Tycoon in this deck. I think the fact that there's like no Tycoon in here is a huge oversight. Yeah, I don't know. I may concede here. Yeah, I'm gonna concede. So let's take a look at the list real quick. So I think a Hot Pursuit could be a Tycoon, and I think that would help the deck. Let's play my Geist deck. Let's do that. Alright. Good luck, have fun. Alright, well, let's put this down. Let's get a Tech Trader down. Let's go get that agenda. So this is tough. Like, whenever I play the Geist deck, I always seem to be up against PE, which is fine. It's just one of those things where I'm mostly using my cards as hit points. I don't actually get to show what the deck does, which is, you know, just, it's kind of frustrating, but it is what it is. People can play what they are interested in playing. We just need to find Trope and get it down early. And Caldera as well, right? Let's say that that's an agenda. It is! What is it? Oboe? Yeah, well, that's yours. Because at least that'll sap out a huge chunk of your money. Let's draw. Let's draw again. Let's put a tech trader down. Let's draw again. We need to find Caldera and we need to find Trope. Is that an agenda? It is. Okay. So let's put that down and let's run into server 1. They have a limited amount of money, so only a certain amount of crazy shit can happen. Alright, so we're almost at max MU, so we're just gonna go get probably Saker. And now we have an opportunity to lose Trope. Which we do, of course. Let's go into server 1. I'll say 1. I'll leave it so you can overwrite it if you want to do more stuff with it. All right, let's draw. Let's draw again. Let's put down Cyber Trooper, and let's get Trope out of the bin. And let's get one of those down. Because that's going to be the big thing, right? Is having Trope ticking down is going to give us the ability to win this game. Trope, and hopefully we can also pick up a Caldera. So let's draw. Let's put down Kongamoto. And let's run into server 1. We'll take the Sting, and we'll draw. So right now we're at 3 points. Let's draw. Let's put this down. Let's look at the top card. Slot machine. That's handy. I think the biggest thing is they don't have a lot of money, so... let's hit HQ. See if we die. Oh, we'll get rid of that though. Let's draw. Let's put that down. Let's pop it like it's hot. Voter intimidation. Alright. Let's see if we can force some reses, right? By making them think that there's something spicy on the top. At the very least, we can get things to be used when they're not super great. The big thing is we got to watch out for the Sting, so we got to get this down. Let's draw. There's Caldera. Let's draw again. Okay. So first things first, we're going to put this down. Then we're going to go into server 1. We're going to break this, and then we're going to derez it. Oh, is it bugged? Boo! Okay, Oh, I think we lose. If that's an oboe, right? Oh, shit. A fetal. Top card is Audacity. That's an interesting play. So we're at 5 points here. Voter Intimidation could be pretty huge. I think we say 0 here. Okay. Top card is NGO Front. What's a spicy 4 influence include? Trope? No. Whoa. Being able to derez the Kakugos is very good. One, two. 1, 2. 1. Let's put that down. All right. I have a feeling that that's an NGO Front. That could be wrong. Okay. Top card is Neural EMP. There is a Saker glitch, huh? Why does they keep trashing? Oh, to... Okay, I mean, I think we can do this, right? We're just waiting for a 2-pointer to come up. So let's look at the top card. Alright, we're going to fully break Kakago, pull this back. Gosh, Saker is really good in a very specific type of deck. Oh, weird. Oh, is this going to be the Philotic? Oof. Alright, well, let's hit HQ. Oh, right, whatever. What is this? Yeah, sure. Alright, I think we have to trust that there's an agenda in here, right? Oh my god, there's not an agenda in there. Alright, well, things just got real spicy. Because we're pretty badly out of steam. We're using Caldera as a breaker here. That Audacity Sting play was so cool on their part. What a great play. Oh, man. How do we win now? I think that's going to be it. Clash of the decks. Well played. They played their outs. And they got it. Alright, everybody. That was a pretty good stream today, I'd say. Due to interviews and stuff, I may not be streaming the rest of this week. Maybe not till Thursday. So I will keep you all in the loop for that. And as I said, we are going to be doing some of the new Uprising set on November 2nd in the morning. So mark your calendars. And until I see all of you beautiful Netrunner humans again, always be running.